allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning. Welcome to the January 7th, 2016 meeting for the Shawnee County Board of County Commissioners. My name is Kevin Cook. I serve as the chair, also representing District 2. Joining me today is Commissioner Shelley Bueller, representing District 1. Morning. 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 Commissioner Bob Archer, representing District 3. Good morning.
Good morning.
This marks the last meeting that I would be the chair before our elections as to who the new chair will be on Monday. So with that, Madam Clerk, if we could start with this robust agenda.
I like the kind of agenda it is. Item 3, consent agenda.
Are there any questions or comments regarding the consent agenda?
Move to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Archer, seconded by Commissioner Bueller. All in favor say aye. All opposed? It passes 3-0. Our next item.
Item 4, new business A, County Clerk number 1, consider all voucher payments.
Vouchers are totaling $936,422.24, and $386,389.13 is pooled cash, and Capers takes up the majority of that. Solid Waste Enterprise Fund is $229,411.58, and then in general expense, we have the purchase of the DOC uniforms because that was with contingency. But that total amount for general expense is $134,570.13. No questions, move approval.
Motion made by Commissioner Bueller for approval.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Archer. All in favor say aye. All opposed? Passes 3-0. Our next item.
Item A2, consider correction orders.
I'll move to approve the correction orders.
A second.
Motion made by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Bueller. All in favor say aye. All opposed? Passes 3-0. Our next item.
Item B, Health Agency number 1, consider authorization and execution of contract C5-2016 with Kansas Integrated Public Health Systems, Inc. for annual maintenance of the data management and billing software system at a cost of $6,460.13.
Good morning, Commissioners. Linda Oaks from the Health Agency. This is our annual maintenance fee for our billing system. We have used the system since 2010. We've not seen an increase in all that time. And we actually processed almost 12,000 encounters through this system last year, so we work it pretty hard. And I'd be happy to answer any questions you have.
Are there any questions regarding this item?
Move approval.
Motion for approval by Commissioner Bueller. I'll second. Second by Commissioner Cook. All in favor, say aye. All opposed? Passes 3-0. Thank you. Our next item.
Item 5, administrative communications.
This would be an opportunity if there are any department heads or members of the public that have an item to bring to the commission's.
Good morning, Commissioners. Cindy Evans, Shawnee County Extension. It is a happy day. We have a new staff member that has come on board. I'd like to introduce Susan Fangman, who is the Family Consumer Sciences Agent and just started with us on Monday. Her program responsibilities will be in the area of nutrition, health, and family finance management.
Great. Welcome aboard. Any other administrative communications this morning?
I didn't want us to, Brian Cole, County Jail, I didn't want us to set a record of the shortest meeting. Maybe we're still on that. I'm just going to advise that, earlier last year, the commission approved for us to go down to New Orleans at the end of this month. We will be seeking our accreditation hearing for our juvenile detention center. So we'll find out. We're all keeping our fingers crossed, and I think we'll do very well. As mentioned earlier, we had scored 97% and 100% on the mandatory. So we'll go in front of the hearing board. We'll have our auditors with us, and then they'll put us through the grill on that. So I hope to come back. I'm planning on it, coming back with good news. So just want to let you know that'll be for me this month.
Archer.
Yes, Brian, could you spend about 2 minutes talking about the kitchen?
Yes.
The jail and how that's coming along?
Yes, kitchen's coming around very well. We're next week we shift over hooking in the kitchen into our regular electrical systems, and so all of the infrastructure systems will all be hooked up next week. We have the office in the middle of it. Will be meeting with you individually to set up meetings to come over and tour the facility to show you what our money is buying. They're getting the facade on there. Should be done this week, which means the outside, the brick and everything will be done, not landscaped or anything like that. But they're working very diligently. I've been through there several times. It is starting to make sense because I do not read blueprints well. So things are starting to shape up. I'm very pleased with the progress. They're staying on schedule, even though the weather is what it is today and cold. They put up a tarp system that did meet all the codes to where they can maintain the right heat, to put all the block and the brick on the outside, so they did not allow this weather to stop. So it's going very well, and I'm very pleased. But I'll be meeting with you. I've already set up a meeting with Commissioner Bueller already, working through Jane on that, so obviously, so we can go through and show you the kitchen.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Any other administrative communications this morning? Commissioner Bueller?
Just had a chance to go visit the farm show, and we had breakfast over at the noxious weed department. And so it's 7:30 in the morning, and I happened to drive past the expo center about 5 o'clock, and the parking lot was full of pickups. So a lot of people taking advantage of coming to the farm show. So we appreciate that.
Absolutely. Commissioner Archer?
Yeah. I wanted to mention the noxious weed department breakfast yesterday morning. It was well attended, and the presentation was well done. And just wanted to recognize John Welborn, who is the director of the weed department. And it's another example of an excellent leader that we have in Shawnee County, and I wanted to point that out. We have many excellent leaders. The other thing I was going to mention is that there was a meeting last night concerning the Sherwood wastewater district, and Tom Block was there. I wish he had been here this morning to bring us up to speed, but there's going to be 2 more meetings, and it's very important for our community to attend those presentations and see the issues that we're facing there. So that's all I had, Mr. Chair.
Absolutely. We might note that we received a correspondence from the Community Blood Center recognizing Kim Phillips, who is our assistant. I know she's listening in the wings, but recognizing all that she has done for the recent blood drive. The Shawnee County Employees Blood Drive, Mobile Blood Drive, accounts for more than 70% of the blood needed to keep our hospitals adequately supplied. And without our help, it would be difficult to collect the 580 pints needed each day for the blood drive. At the blood drive on December the 18th, the staff registered 26 volunteers and collected 27 units of blood, and there were 2 first-time donors. So again, recognizing Kim, all that she's done, and thank you for helping organize and get that set up and move them along in an orderly process. So thank you, Kim, for everything that you do. Might also note, at Tuesday's meeting of the City of Topeka, there was discussion of the interlocal sales tax. I think that the discussion was good to have. We have a product to consider. They have deferred in taking any action until we've had a chance to weigh in. I appreciate the comments made by Councilwoman Hiller, but at the same time, I might note that while Councilwoman Hiller and I did speak, I don't know that they necessarily reflect all of the views that I might have on the interlocal, and so there may be some additions or corrections or tweaks to that as we move forward. And with that, Madam Clerk, our next item.
Item 6, executive session.
There is a need for an executive session identified for the purpose of personnel matters of non-elected personnel, consultation with an attorney for the body or agency which would be deemed privileged in the attorney-client relationship, and matters relating to employer-employee negotiations, whether or not in the consultation with the representative or representatives of the body or agency, and I would move for a period of 20 minutes.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Bueller. All in favor, say aye. All opposed? We are adjourned into executive session. We are back from executive session, no action taken. We are adjourned.